Hi everybody, I hope you've had a really lovely Easter holidays. Just carrying on with Pilgrim's Progress and chapter 6, which is Christian leaves the path. Christian was more than ready to listen to Mr. Worldly Wise Man and leave the straight path. "Which way is Mr. Law's house?" he asked. "See that high hill?" asked Mr. Worldly Wise Man. "Go past that, and the first house you'll come to is Mr. Law's." But Mr. Worldly Wise Man had directed Christian down the wrong road. What he didn't tell him was that the high hill was very frightening. It seemed to hang over the road so far that Christian was scared it would fall on him. And, even worse, fire flashed from it. Because of his burden, Christian could easily have fallen and burnt to death. He shook with fear. Chapter 7, Christian is ashamed. That very moment, who should appear but Evangelist, with a face so stern that Christian blushed with shame. "Aren't you the man I found crying outside the city of destruction?" asked Evangelist. "Yes, sir." "Didn't I send you to the little wooden gate?" "Yes, sir," replied Christian. "How come you've turned aside so quickly?" "You see, sir, I met a man who told me I'd find someone in that village who could take off my burden. He said he'd show me an easier way than the way you sent me." Then Evangelist said, "You've listened to the advice of Mr. Worldly Wise Man rather than the word of God. Mr. Law can't free you from your burden. He's just a great cheat." As he spoke, there was a deafening clap of thunder. "How stupid I was to listen to Worldly Wise Man," muttered Christian, and turned back quickly. He didn't feel safe till he was back on the road he had left.